What am I supposed to say? Or talk about? Huh?
So a lot of people on the studio site and all over, they're kind of wondering, you guys do the music and all that, but the closer you get to album release, they see that a lot of people are coming in here, press from all over the world.
Right.
So you're mainly, you know a lot of this, obviously, involved with it. So do you want to explain to people out there, what's going on and how it's set up and who gets to come in and, press in general before an album release? How does that work?
Press in general before an album release?
Like yesterday we had people from Japan coming in.
Okay.
We had some Europeans coming in.
Yesterday we had people from Japan here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, they don't like it when I eat, right? Oh, shit. Whatever I do is wrong. Huh?
Yeah, so let's just do forever. And today you have a big stack of...
Wednesday. I'm suggesting the following for Wednesday, 11 a.m. photo shoot set up for the Germans. Playback at the same time. Will Lars or any of all the band members be in the control room? The following for playback, 1 journalist from Norway, Sweden, Australia. 11 phoner, 1 person interview with each band member. 12 to 12:45 photo shoot with all from May-June cover of Hammer magazine in Germany. 1 to 4 p.m. in person. Phoners for all to do the above territories and phoners for Mexico, Belgium, and Germany. Can you print this up for the guys and let me know if there are any changes? Thanks, Sue. Wednesday, March 19th. That's tomorrow. So we're actually, not only are we being really current, we're actually dealing with something that hasn't happened yet. That's really service.
Fucking exclusive.
That's Wednesday, March 19th. Lars Germany phoner interview, publication Breakout. Monthly rock metal magazine, nationwide circulation 20,000. Cover stories 3 to 4. James publication Metal Heart. This is what we do all day. When you guys, like Nicholas is saying, see pictures of us and hear that we are busy doing press. Kirk is doing a phoner, Belgium. Mindview, Flemish Metal Monthly. 100,000 is there that many people in Belgium? Publication, 1st or 2nd week of May. And here's his telephone number. I'm sure this will be blurred out by the time this is up on the website. And then Rob is doing a interview from Mexico with Switch magazine, and that's just at 11. Okay. And then at noon, the whole band is required for a Metal Hammer magazine photo session. There you go. Huh? No?
Do you guys have a special day set up when you do press, like the closer we get to album release, or how does that work?
No, once you start winding the record down and you start doing interviews. I mean, basically what happens, especially in Europe, where so much of it is about magazines. Because America, there aren't really as many magazines as there are in Europe. And in Europe, you deal a lot with magazines, and they have what they call really long lead times, which means that if you do something in March, it shows up in like May or June. So the last couple of weeks in the studio always get really kind of just crazy with a lot of press. Yesterday we had our friends from Bern in Japan, Masa Ito and Tak, and did Japanese photo sessions and stuff today. We're finishing up a couple things on the last couple songs. And this is sort of like what the end of an album is like, is finishing up the last bits of recording and doing a fucking bucket load of interviews and sitting there and trying to find different ways of saying the same shit, because there really is only so many ways you can answer the question, when did you start recording the album? So it's it's pretty cool energy at the moment, just with a lot of, the great thing about a lot of people coming in and visiting in the studio is that as you guys are aware of, you get a chance to play the songs for other people, and it's pretty cool to hear people's feedback on the stuff. right now it's all good. The feedback's amazing, and it's just really cool to hear like different, because when you sort of hold up in the recording studio, you kind of sit here, and your gut feeling tells you you're doing something right. But it's pretty cool when people come in and hear the shit and are psyched about it. Anything else we can help you with today? We're also we're rehearsing a lot with Rob at the moment, learning all the new songs. I don't know if you can see here. I've developed this stupid habit of drumming without shoes on. So I'm getting all this extra skin build up here, and it hurts like a motherfucker. Here's all the this is what happens when you wear clogs all day. It's all about clogs. This is the uniform these days. But first of all, you get all this mold, almost like mold growing in your toes. And then from drumming without shoes on, which I really have to stop doing, I'm developing... Can you see that? Does anybody care about this? Why am I sharing? What? Huh?
It's really interesting.
Don't you think? People are like, why doesn't he play some bits from the new songs? Or what about, the album artwork? Or, is there going to be a DVD? Or, what are, all the things people asking? Is the new album, is there going to be an encryption? Is that how you say it? Encryption? All these questions, and I'm sitting here sharing the mold in my toes with people.
Let's kill some rumors here.
Det lugter af helvede til min tæer.
We're gonna have Danish.
Tror du, det er træskoene?
We're gonna have Danish people translate what he said.
Det er fars træsko. Hvad? Det er fars træsko.
It should be mold on both feet then for the double bass, right?
Oh yeah.
So just to confirm.
Double bass mold, yeah.
Okay. So what else can we? Okay, they were thinking, because the other day you guys were rehearsing and they said, okay, it's a secret gig, obviously. James is doing some spray paint thing, and it's obviously a secret gig, and I sent up a picture of Spun, an old road case from Spun. So
What?
Do we want to go and decline that?
No, I mean, seriously, right now we're just trying to finish the record. We got a couple, 2-3 weeks left here. We're trying to finish it and not fuck it up at the same time, because we have... I don't know. Sometimes you can also fuck it up if you work too much. And what we're trying to do with this record is keep it really, really raw. Like some of you might have heard various members of Metallica talk about. So we're actually trying to, sort of find that right balance between just doing the last couple of minute bits to it at the same time, trying not to get anal and trying not to get fucking picky and weird and fuck it up. So we got a pretty good balance going with press, and we're also finishing up the artwork stuff and trying to get some cool shit together with that, and talking about tour things. And here's a preview of my Zildjian ad that I'm finishing up and sitting around. Was this going up on the fan club site?
I would say studio site.
Studio site. So all this stuff about all our friends in the Metallica are buying tickets, and we're printing special tickets for them so they have a cool commemorative thing that they can take home. It's just another fucking day, you know what I'm saying?